my beautiful Cupcake. So, welcome to Cupcake Chit Chat number 3. Because these are probably my favorite videos to film. They're just so much fun. I'm thinking about kind of making this video kind of more vlog channel. But I'm still gonna do video, like beauty videos or whatever. But and like fashion videos. But I don't know. I like talking to you guys because you guys are my friends. Sorry, I sniffed. It's just my breath smells so good. But gonna try to keep this video under 16 minutes because now that I have my iPad, I can upload videos and make them however as long as I want. This is gonna be a problem. Like, honestly. Like, that's probably gonna be as much a problem as, like, me getting free Lush for life. So, yeah. But so I'm gonna talk about an issue that is, that's kind of major, and it makes me really sad because so many, every girl is beautiful, and none of us really know it. I mean, like, we can have confidence, we can, be able to say that, but I mean, like, in all honesty, we all have those days when we don't feel that pretty, and we just, you guys can still take me seriously in my llama hat. Anyway, so, I mean, like, you can, because, I mean, you can be the most confident person in the entire world, but you would still have those days where you just don't feel that confident, And, I mean, like, I don't know, like, why do people feel the urge to put each other down? I just don't know why. Like, what do you gain from calling someone ugly, fat, a loser, a bitch? Not gonna say it because I don't know who's gonna watch this video. But, I mean, like, honestly, like, what do you gain from that? I mean, like, we've all been mean to someone. We've all called them a name that we're not mean, that we didn't really mean, or that we regret calling them. And, I mean, like, I just don't know what we gain from it. Because, I mean, like, honestly, like, I've called people stupid. I've called people ugly. I've even called people fat. And I regret it. Like, just saying I would never ever call someone fat anymore. But, I mean, like, looking back, I mean, like, what did I gain from that? Like, did it honestly make me feel better? Sorry, I keep looking like I'm wandering around the room because I'm thinking. I don't know. But, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, because honestly, it didn't make me feel good. It didn't make me feel any better about myself. In fact, I just don't know. Like, I mean, because who knows, like, they might take that seriously, Like, honestly, like, if you tell someone to go die, which I've never ever told anyone that, like, what if they took that seriously? You know what I mean? Like, if I told someone to go kill themselves, I don't know what's going through their head. I don't know what's going on in their life. I don't know what their home is like. I don't know what their social life is like. I don't know what their grades are like. I mean, like, honestly, like, so what if they're just like, okay, I'm just gonna go shoot myself. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, I don't know. Because, I mean, and personally to me, a bully that has made people kill themselves, like, if you bully someone into suicide, you are a murderer to me. Because that is wrong and sick and disgusting. Like, I've never bullied, like, I mean, I've been mean to people, but I've never bullied anyone into suicide. And if I did, I couldn't be able to live for myself. Like, I wouldn't have any reason to be able to wake up and to breathe, to eat, to sleep, to hang out with friends. Like, if I knew that I pushed someone over the edge. Sorry, guys. Josh said "grr." I mean, like, honestly, like, I keep saying that. It's because like, I'm trying to say my thoughts, but I'm also trying to think. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, honestly, with Cupcake Chit Chat, I have no clue what I'm going to talk about. So, I just felt like talking about this today. Don't know why. But, yeah. I have some quotes on confidence. So, I want to kind of go through these speedy quick. Not, like, super speedy quick, but kind of quickly. So, this video isn't like 20 minutes long. But anyway, so I'm just gonna read you some Joshua Payne. Although we have problems being serious. Yes, we do, because I'm making a serious video. Get my little hat on. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of explain them. You know what I mean? But anyway, so it says, if people are pointing out a flaw of yours that you don't like, fix it, but not for them. Fix it for you. Okay, the meaning behind that one is just like you know, like if someone says that your butt looks big in those jeans, then you look in the mirror and it's like, oh, my butt does look big in those jeans. Well, lose that weight in your butt so that way you look good in those. So that way you look good in those jeans. But don't fix it because that person said that your butt looks big in those jeans. If you think that your butt looks good in those jeans, you rock those jeans. Wear them every single day just to stick them off because that would just be incredibly awesome and totally boost your confidence. Like, I mean, don't fix your flaws for other people. Fix them for you. Like, fix them to make you feel better. Like, if you think that you were 5 pounds overweight, lose those 5 pounds. Not for people who tell you that you're fat. Do it so that you will be more confident, you know? Like, that's not being insecure. That's helping yourself feel better about yourself, which, you know, is good. And then this one says, haters are people who are jealous of you, which is true. I mean, honestly, who sits there and points out every single thing that is wrong for a person? Because, like, you obviously are jealous of her, but there's a difference between jealousy and just not agreeing with it. Like, if I say, oh, well, I'm trying to think about, like, me not saying, like, I mean, if someone says that they don't like this girl's top who was sitting somewhere. Okay, like there's two tables of friends. One of the friends right here says to one of the friends on this says to one of her friends one of the friends sitting at this table says to one of the friends also sitting at this table that she doesn't like the top of the girl sitting at that table. That's not jealousy. That's just having an opinion. So, yeah. Okay. This says, the main goal of bullying is to make you feel powerless, helpless, weak, and also lonely, powerless because you feel like you can't do anything when you can, and like you have to take it, and helpless because you feel like no one has ever been called a name, that like you're the laughing stock, joke, or whatever of the entire universe, and weak because I mean, like, if someone punches you, obviously you don't feel strong, and lonely because you feel that like no one will ever understand, which is true because I feel that everyone will at least be teased or bullied in their life, and so yeah, so trust me, whatever situation you're in, you are not alone. I promise you. Then it says, if someone makes you want to cry, whatever you do, they don't deserve your tears. Because, I mean, if someone makes you want to cry, why should they deserve, that power? Like, I don't know. It says, feelings aren't toys, so don't play with them. Which is true. Like, what kind of sick person plays with someone's feelings like that? I just plays with someone's feeling, whether love, a best friend, or something like that. Like, I just don't know. And then this one says, this is very hard, but if someone is making fun of a flaw of yours, then the best way to do that is to learn to love that flaw because the bully wants it to get to your head, and that's what makes them satisfied. Like, honestly, like, when I was called Snooki last year by this group of stupid boys, honestly, like, one of the things that helped me get better, it will be happy, and not, depressed or whatever, is learning to love my skin color, because, I mean, not everyone has that, so, because everyone has something different about them that makes them different from everybody has something unique about them that makes them different from everybody else. I mean, like, that girl with really curly, frizzy, kind of puffy hair. Well, how many people have that? You know what I mean? Like, it's different, it's cool, it's unique, you know what I mean? And this one I have to show you, hopefully you can see it. But it says, imperfection equals I'm perfect, because, see, I circled the I'm in the perfect, so, yeah. Ever send me your Trader Joe's list? That was my mama, sorry. Okay. You will never be perfect, and this one says, you'll never be perfect to everybody, but there will always be at least one person who thinks you are perfect. Okay, nobody in the entire world is perfect. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. Da, 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 da. Okay, I mean, nobody is going to be perfect to everybody. I mean, like, I know I have flaws. I know my sisters have flaws. Not like physical appearance, but have... I mean, we all have something that is wrong with us, okay? Some, more. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was, I don't know why I just almost said that. Anyway, so, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, you will never, but, there will always be one person who absolutely adores you and thinks that you are beautiful and wonderful and amazing. This says, your imperfections just add up to your perfection. Who wants to be perfect anyway? Perfect is boring. Perfect is dumb. Perfect is stupid. It's, you know, like, if I see someone who just looks perfect, I'm just like, well, no. I was going to word it wrong. But, I mean, like, honestly, like, who wants to be perfect? Like, because I don't want to, and I know I'll never be, and I don't try to be that. Oh, okay. Oh, they're on group message. I was confused. Okay, but, yeah, I mean, like, perfect is so boring. Like, you know, you should be you and no one else but you. And then this says, don't point out your flaws because chances are people don't see / know them. Like, I remember one time I had this ginormo zit on my cheek, and I felt so self-conscious about it. Oh my gosh, I'm turning off my phone. Okay, sorry. And I felt really self-conscious about it, and no matter what concealer I put on, like, it just would not get covered up. So, yeah, anyway, so, and I was afraid that everyone was going to notice it and point it out and make fun of it, but no one did, because you want to know why? Because people probably didn't even notice it. But, I mean, like, obviously if we pointed it out, people were going to notice it, you know, it's like a car accident, you can't look away. Okay. This one's my favorite quote that I've made up. Not to sound arrogant, but it's just the one that I've made up. It's not my favorite quote. But, anyway, it says, I know if you're getting bullied, you probably don't want to hear this, but I promise it will get better. When I say that it will get better, that doesn't mean that the bullying will stop. I mean that you will be strong enough that their hateful comments won't matter anymore. It will be like their lips will be moving, but their words won't reach their ears. And, I mean, like, you know, when I say that, when I say that, like, when people call me something, that it doesn't really bother me, that, I mean, people still comment on stuff about my appearance or whatever, but, I mean, it doesn't bother me anymore, because I'm strong enough that, like, it just doesn't matter, because why does all of it matter? Like, I don't understand, like, why do rumors and drama and boys and appearance, like, I don't understand, like, why is it such a big deal? I just don't know. And even I said that, and I have a freaking makeup channel, and I'm just about appearance or whatever, and I'm just like, and even I think, like, why do we all do this? You know what I mean? Like, we're all human. Like, I just don't know. And this says, the hardest thing to do is to be yourself, which is true, which, I mean, is true, because, I mean, it's so hard because everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to be perfect. Everybody wants to, you know, I mean, like, everybody wants to date the hottest dude. Everybody, or whatever the heck you're into. I mean, everybody wants to be the coolest. Everyone wants to be the most awesomest. Is that even a word? Everyone wants to have the best parties. Like, it's just, cause in all of that, you just get caught up and you just think, who even am I? Do I even know my own personality? I mean, like, we're all independent individuals with our own independent minds, and we can think for themselves, but we just don't, because we're all too caught up in the mainstream of things that we're just like, whoa, who am I? Like, is my favorite color even red? Or do I just say it because all my friends, their favorite color is red? You know, that's just an example. But, I mean, like, seriously, I just don't know. Okay. And then this says, don't say stuff you don't mean. Like, I mean, if you don't think someone's fat, don't call them fat. It's different if you like just teasing, you don't actually mean it. But, I mean, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but like, if you're just teasing, like, you don't mean anything by it, I guess I should say. But, I mean, like, if you don't think someone's fat, don't call them fat, because you don't know how they're going to take it. And then this one says, you can treat a person as bad as you want, but one day they'll get fed up and just leave because they know that they deserve better than you, and you don't deserve them no matter how much they care about you. I mean, like, if you treat your best friend like crap, eventually they're going to get fed up with it and leave, because they may care about you because you were their best friend, but they just don't want to deal with that because deep down they know that they deserve better. So yeah. And this one says, you can yell, scream, shout, and cry, and the people who care will hear you. I mean, like, you know, I can always tell when someone's sad or upset, and I'm just like, what's wrong? You know what I mean? Like, and I feel the people who actually care about you in life will say that. So, yeah, unless they're just kind of bad at telling people's feelings. They don't tell them, I don't know. And this one says, humans are like Fruit Loops, not Cheerios. Which is true. Cheerios are all the same. Fruit Loops are different colors and everything like that. It's true. So, be a Fruit Loop, not a Cheerio. And this one says, every caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Which kind of means that, like, you know, you can be sad, upset, depressed, lonely, scared, confused, or whatever. But, you know, one day you'll grow out of it and be the girl that you wanted, the person that you wanted to be. And, yeah. Okay. And then this one says, confidence and conceited are two different words with two different meanings, and don't get them confused. Which, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of the words. But, like, I mean, I could say that I like my hair. You know, I like my curly hair. But I'm not saying that I have the best hair in the world. Like, that's conceited. But confidence is saying that I like my hair. Conceited is saying I have the best hair in the world. So, yeah. And this one says, don't be jealous of other people because they have something because you have something they would kill to have. I mean, like, if you have brown hair and you're so jealous of that girl who has blonde hair, you're just like, oh, why can't I have blonde hair? And I mean, like, you know, you never, because I mean, I can almost guarantee you that the girl with blonde hair would kill to have brown hair or brunette hair, whatever. Only 4 more. Okay. This one says, people don't have haters, they just have people who are jealous of them and bored. I mean, like, honestly, what's bored is if you go on someone's video, and boredom and jealousy is if you sit there and you think of all the things that are wrong with that person. Like, that is jealousy and boredom, and it's wrong. And don't do that. You don't have to do that. This one says, no matter what situation you're in, you're not the only one. Like, for example, if you're being abused at home, which I know is kind of a touchy subject, and I'm sorry if you are, you know, you're not the only one. There's people you can talk to about it and stuff like that, but, I mean, you're not the only one, no matter what situation you're in. This one says, most important life lessons I've learned are, 1, it goes on, 2, happiness is worth it, and 3, you're not the only one. That's kind of self-explanatory. And this one says, one major thing I've learned about life is that society will never be happy with everything you do. But as long as you're happy with it, won't matter, and you won't even notice how unhappy society is with you. Like, if everyone's wearing a tan shirt, but you don't like tan shirts, then wear red, and you like red shirts, wear red shirts. You know what? You'll be so happy and worth it that it won't even matter. So like, it won't even matter that that people are mad at you because you wore a red shirt instead of a tan one. So that was my little confidence video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace, hair grease, and love you. Mwah. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. And bye. Love you.